Agility in the context of software development refers to the ability to create and respond to change in order to succeed in an uncertain and turbulent environment. It is about being flexible, adaptive, and responsive to customer needs. Agile methodologies such as Lean, Kanban, and Scrum provide frameworks that help teams deliver high-quality products efficiently. These methodologies emphasize collaboration, customer feedback, and small, rapid releases. The core principles of agility include valuing individuals and interactions, working software, customer collaboration, and responding to change over following a plan. Lean is a methodology that focuses on maximizing value by eliminating waste. Originating from manufacturing, Lean principles have been adapted to software development to improve efficiency and quality. The key principles of Lean include identifying value, mapping the value stream, creating flow, establishing pull, and seeking perfection. By continuously improving processes and removing non-value adding activities, Lean helps teams deliver more value to customers. Lean also emphasizes respect for people, encouraging a culture of continuous improvement and empowerment. Kanban is a visual management method that helps teams manage their work by visualizing tasks, limiting work in progress, and optimizing flow. Originating from Toyota's manufacturing system, Kanban has been adapted for knowledge work, including software development. The core practices of Kanban include visualizing the workflow, limiting work in progress, managing flow, making process policies explicit, implementing feedback loops, and improving collaboratively. By making work visible and managing flow, Kanban helps teams identify bottlenecks, reduce cycle times, and improve efficiency. Scrum is an agile framework that helps teams deliver complex products through iterative and incremental development. Scrum emphasizes collaboration, accountability, and continuous improvement. The framework consists of roles: product owner, scrum master, and development team, events, sprint planning, daily scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective, and artifacts, product backlog, sprint backlog, and increment. Scrum promotes transparency, inspection, and adaptation, enabling teams to respond to change and deliver value to customers. By breaking work into small, manageable pieces and regularly reviewing progress, Scrum helps teams stay focused and aligned with customer needs. Making process policies explicit is a key practice in Agile methodologies, particularly in Kanban. Explicit policies provide clarity and transparency, ensuring that everyone understands how work is done and what is expected. This helps teams align their efforts, reduce misunderstandings, and improve collaboration. Explicit policies also facilitate continuous improvement by providing a clear baseline for evaluating and refining processes. By documenting and communicating policies, teams can identify areas for improvement, experiment with changes, and measure the impact of those changes. Explicit policies create a shared understanding and a foundation for effective teamwork. Process policies are the rules and guidelines that govern how work is done within a team or organization. These policies can cover various aspects of the workflow, including task prioritization, work in progress limits, quality standards, and communication protocols. Defining process policies involves identifying key activities, decision points, and criteria for moving work through the workflow. It also involves documenting these policies in a clear and accessible manner. By defining process policies, teams can ensure consistency, reduce ambiguity, and create a predictable and efficient workflow. Clear policies also help new team members understand how to contribute effectively. Visualizing process policies is an essential practice in Kanban. By making policies visible, teams can ensure that everyone is aware of and adheres to them. This can be done using physical or digital boards, where policies are displayed alongside the workflow. For example, a Kanban board might include policies for task prioritization, work in progress limits, and criteria for moving tasks between columns. Visualizing policies helps reinforce them, making it easier for team members to follow and for the team to identify deviations. It also facilitates discussions about process improvements and helps maintain alignment and accountability. Explicit process policies offer several benefits to Agile teams. They provide clarity and transparency, ensuring that everyone understands how work is done and what is expected. This reduces misunderstandings and miscommunications, leading to more efficient and effective collaboration. Explicit policies also create a baseline for continuous improvement, allowing teams to experiment with changes and measure their impact. By making policies visible, teams can identify bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and areas for improvement. This fosters a culture of continuous learning and adaptation. Additionally, explicit policies help new team members quickly understand and integrate into the team's workflow. Creating effective process policies involves collaboration and continuous refinement. Teams should start by identifying key activities, decision points, and criteria for moving work through the workflow. It's important to involve all team members in this process to ensure that policies are realistic and achievable. Once defined, policies should be documented in a clear and accessible manner. Teams should regularly review and refine policies based on feedback and performance data. This iterative approach ensures that policies remain relevant and effective. Effective policies are specific, actionable, and aligned with the team's goals and values. They should also be flexible enough to accommodate changes and improvements. Implementing process policies in Kanban involves several steps. First, teams should visualize their workflow using a Kanban board, identifying key stages and activities. Next, they should define and document policies for each stage, such as work in progress limits, task prioritization, and criteria for moving tasks. These policies should be displayed on the Kanban board for visibility. Teams should also establish feedback loops, such as regular stand-ups and retrospectives, to review and refine policies. By continuously monitoring and adjusting policies, teams can optimize their workflow and improve efficiency. Implementing policies in Kanban helps create a predictable and transparent process, enabling teams to deliver value more effectively. Let's explore a case study of a software development team implementing Kanban with explicit process policies. The team started by visualizing their workflow on a Kanban board, identifying stages such as backlog, in progress, code review, testing, and done. They defined policies for each stage, including work in progress limits, criteria for moving tasks, and quality standards. These policies were displayed on the Kanban board for visibility. The team held regular stand-ups and retrospectives to review and refine policies. As a result, they were able to identify bottlenecks, reduce cycle times, and improve collaboration. The explicit policies provided clarity and alignment, enabling the team to deliver value more efficiently. Implementing explicit process policies can present challenges. Teams may resist change or find it difficult to agree on policies. To overcome these challenges, it's important to involve all team members in the process and encourage open communication. Providing training and support can also help teams understand the benefits of explicit policies. Another challenge is maintaining and refining policies over time. Regular feedback loops, such as retrospectives, can help teams review and adjust policies based on performance data and feedback. It's also important to ensure that policies remain flexible and adaptable to changing needs. By addressing these challenges, teams can successfully implement and benefit from explicit process policies. Agile coaches play a crucial role in helping teams implement and refine explicit process policies. They provide guidance, support, and training to ensure that teams understand the importance of explicit policies and how to create and maintain them. Agile coaches also facilitate discussions and workshops to help teams define and document policies. They encourage continuous improvement by helping teams review and refine policies based on feedback and performance data. Agile coaches also help address challenges and resistance to change, fostering a culture of collaboration and learning. By supporting teams in implementing explicit process policies, Agile coaches help create a predictable and efficient workflow, enabling teams to deliver value more effectively. Continuous improvement is a core principle of Agile methodologies, and explicit process policies play a key role in this process. By providing a clear baseline, explicit policies enable teams to experiment with changes and measure their impact. Regular feedback loops, such as retrospectives, help teams review and refine policies based on performance data and feedback. This iterative approach ensures that policies remain relevant and effective. Continuous improvement also involves fostering a culture of learning and adaptation, where teams are encouraged to identify and address inefficiencies and bottlenecks. By continuously improving their processes, teams can deliver value more efficiently and effectively. Making process policies explicit is a crucial practice in agile methodologies, particularly in Kanban. Explicit policies provide clarity, transparency, and alignment, ensuring that everyone understands how work is done and what is expected. They facilitate continuous improvement by providing a clear baseline for evaluating and refining processes. Visualizing policies helps reinforce them and maintain accountability. Creating and implementing effective policies involves collaboration, regular review, and refinement. Agile coaches play a key role in supporting teams in this process. By making process policies explicit, teams can create a predictable and efficient workflow, enabling them to deliver value more effectively and respond to change.